Hey there, it's Jackie. Today is March 6th, 2022, and I'm bringing you to the Central Florida Fair for the second year in a row. Now, some of you know I grew up in Miami, Florida, so the Dade County Youth Fair, that's what it was called, was like my fair growing up. I went every single year, but now I live in Orlando, so this is my local fair. And I'm thrilled to bring you along for a fun day, so let's go. The greatest carnival on the planet. Regular entrance is $15, and it's $35 for an unlimited ride wristband. Or you can pay $40 and get entrance plus wristband combo, which is what I did. I just love a Midway, a fair, a carnival, the food, the rides, everything. You know what? I think a good first ride is the swings, because you get kind of a bird's eye view of the whole fairgrounds, and it's just a beautiful day for it. So let's go fly a kite. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Let's go to 1 and 2. Always fun. There are actually 2 seatbelts on this one. There's one kind of here, and then there's this one here. So here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. All right. Hopefully we get a good view of the fairground. I already see the haunted right there. The haunted house. Woo! Nice. You really do get a good, whoa! A good look at the fairground. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Oh my gosh, this is high. This is way higher than it looked from down there. Oh, it is a nice view though. It's a beautiful day. Like blue, shiny. Hey, let me show you the fair. Look at that. So it's not a huge fair, but it feels bigger when you're in it. I like that lake out there. Oh, I'm getting so dizzy. Don't look down. Don't look down. You gotta kick your legs a little. We're going down. We're going down. Okay. That was fun. A good view of the fairground. Oh my gosh, we're hovering. I took my hat off for that one because it will blow off of your head if you are wearing a hat on that. And I put my bag on the front because where else are you gonna put it? All right, let's unbuckle. First ride done, woo! So the reason I came out on a Sunday, even though I knew it'd be probably more crowded than a weekday, is because on Saturday and Sunday the gates open at noon, so you have the whole day to spend here, whereas on weekdays they open at 4. Ooh, looks like we've got an aerial show coming up next. Let's check it out for a bit. I love a good aerial acrobatic show. Like most fairs, they have indoor exhibition areas. This part behind me is like a little golf area, but mostly it's air conditioned because it is a warm one outside. So it's a good place to like take a little break and get some AC. But this is no time for breaks, except for that little tiny one I just took. Head back outside. Woo! Welcome to the Central Florida Fair Food Court. Oh, all sorts of fair food. Not the type of food I normally eat, but I make an exception for a fair. You have to. They've got the usual like funnel cakes, sweets, burgers. They've got a beer garden, lemonade, funnel cakes, elephant ears. Of course, it wouldn't be a proper fair without cotton candy and popcorn and candy apples and all that good stuff too. Oh my goodness, it's the totally fried booth. You see these at a lot of fairs where they just like Oreos, Twinkies, churros, everything like deep fried. Massive games. Wow, this is one of the biggest games I've ever seen. Big game, big prizes. It is a big game. It is. Fun fact, the Central Florida Fair was founded in 1910 and it's currently celebrating its 110th year in operation. I just love the feeling of being here. All right, we need to do the haunted house next. I just have to do it. Where is it? I see it. I see it. The haunted. It must be done. Every Midway worth its weight in salt has a haunted house, a classic pretzel ride, cheesy, kitschy, haunted attraction. Let's do it. So you can see if you just went by like tickets, this would be how many tickets it'd be worth. Here we go. Go. Oh, no, no, no! Ooh. Seems like some of the effects aren't working. That happens sometimes. So fun just to look at them. Whee! Righty. That happens in these kind of things. Sometimes the effects are working, sometimes they're not. You just never know. See, I like this. I like when there's a shaded area with a tent with tables for people to eat in. Too many fairs I've been to where there's like nowhere to eat, so I like when they do that. Oh yeah, Super Cyclone. We're doing it. It's a 6-ticketer. I always like those kind of coasters. They're all pretty similar, but they're all pretty fun. Here's one of those like mirrored funhouse things, and I normally like these kind of things. But when it is this hot, I've been in them before, and they act like a magnifying glass with the sun on you, and it is so hot in there, and I don't feel like going into a hot mirror maze box right now. So maybe we'll skip that for now. Maybe we'll do it later. Here are more of the Fair Pass booths. So if you decide once you're in, you want to buy the wristband or more tickets, you can. No, Orbiter. Definitely no. One of the things I love about fairs, besides just like the colors, the sights, the sounds, the smells, is seeing so much kinetic energy, so many rides and movements happening at once. Seeing all these food booths, I'm starting to get hungry, but there's another show I really want to see. Here's a little beer garden. We're gonna try to find the Action Sports BMX show. Here it is. So it's the KTS Action Sports BMX show. I got a little look at this last year and it's really fun. So the next show is in like 3 minutes, so we'll watch it. Yeah!
Yeah. Time to see BMX stunt show. Gonna air out that quarter right there.
Woo!
And through a tire grab.
Oh, nice!
That quarter.
Ew!
With a huge 360. Tail whip.
Nice.
Side of that box. Gonna be Robert. on top of the ramp this year. Normally he jumps over everybody, but he's injured, so he gets to be our test dummy today.
Gonna have a nice relaxing seat there. There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna do a test run on it. We're gonna have Tyler and Austin run a test run on this chair. What do you guys think?
Yeah! That was close. That was close, man. That was his head right there.
You hit the chair, right?
He didn't hit the chair, but...
I guess Tyler's out then. Let's try Austin.
All right, Austin, come on.
Oh, that was better.
Still close though, man. I don't know.
He didn't actually hit the chair though.
That would have been his head. I would not sit in that chair if I was him.
What are you doing?
Got a GoPro, I see.
Ready.
That's gonna be a cool shot. Come on, Austin, you can do it. Oh, wow! Woo!
Nice job. Put a couple more tricks and then we're gonna get airing out that quarter.
Nice.
Can
do that one.
Nice. Ooh, what you doing, Tyler?
What you doing? Yeah.
Nice tail whip.
Yeah.
Backflip by Robert. Tail whip by Tyler.
Nice.
Woo, 180 whip, 180 out. Our show. We want to thank you guys for sitting here and chilling with us. On behalf of Tyler, Robert, and Austin, I want to thank you guys for hanging out.
That was a lot of fun, and I like that it's local bike riders, bikers, what do you call them? I think bikers is when they ride motorcycles. So riders, bikers, whatever you want to call them. Local boys, like they said, and I like, you know, supporting locals. So very cool. KTS. Action sports, a lot of fun. Thanks for doing those tricks for us. Watching all this athleticism and sportiness is making me hungry for fair food. I think that's fair, right? I don't know, the hardest part is like deciding what to eat. Like, what am I gonna get? I want everything. I had a friend who worked the corn booth at the Dade County Youth Fair for like years. I feel like every like season, and it was like a thing to eat the roast corn. And yeah, that's my memory of that. What? Bubble tea? I gotta do it. I'm gonna get the honey lavender, and we've got a fellow Star Wars fan at this booth, so she said she likes honey lavender too. I like that. Thank you. Here we go. It is purple like lavender. It tastes like honey. Tastes like purple. It's like sugary and sweet, and ice cold, which is nice on a warm day. There's a whole section of cute kiddie rides, like this construction site where they're riding little tractors. That is so cute. Here's what I've been looking for though, the super slide. There's also one of those bouncy things for the little ones over there. You get this scanned, by the way, at every ride, and that's your ticket. Thank you. All right, so you get a sack, and you walk up, and you slide on the sack. It's a pretty high climb on a sunny day. Oh my gosh, it's so high. My legs are turning to jello. Ah, look at how high up we are. Okay, get in this. Okay, let's go. Woo! Oh, my hat! My hat flew off. It's right behind me. Oh, don't wear a hat on this. There you go. Bam! My hat flew off. Well, that just shows you don't know when your hat can fly off. I didn't think it'd fly off on that one. But thankfully it was just like right at the end, right behind me, so. The kiddie area goes all the way back there too. One thing I love to do at fairs, besides riding rides, is just looking at them. I just love watching them go around. Alright, now I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna play it safe and probably just go for a burger. I kept it really simple, played it safe, and got a plain cheeseburger, fries, and a Coke. There's not a lot of seating in the shade right now, so I'm like sort of halfway in the shade, sort of. I just need something, anything. It's not gonna be gourmet food at a fair, but it's gonna be sustenance to get you through. There's just something about a fair burger that hits different. I don't know if it's like the air, the atmosphere, the sunshine. I would call this situationally delicious. I came back inside the exhibition hall to use an indoor restroom and cool off for a bit. Also stopped to just check out the small exhibition area. Most of the fairs I've been to have much larger exhibitions than this. So I'm not sure if there's more, but there's like prizes for school art projects. It's so cool. I remember entering things into the exhibitions at my local fair and the good feeling when you actually got your art displayed. It's just such a nice thing. This is a beautiful fine arts sculpture piece. And there's just many of them, and it's lovely to see the student art projects. And this is a junior gardening club. Lovely. You can see many levels of art on display here, and hopefully some of these students go on to become even greater artists. All right, back out once again. I'm gonna head back to the back area of the fair again because we only went through it really quickly, and I just want to take a look at more of what there is, which definitely includes a lot of food. I mean, a lot of food. More games over here too. If I wouldn't have gone for the burger, I think pizza would have been my other safe choice. And by safe, I mean, you know, I'm pretty adventurous with food, with trying things at like nicer restaurants, but when it comes to kind of fairs and carnivals, sometimes some of this food can give me a bit of a tummy ache. So I usually will play it safe and stick to the safer things that are probably not gonna give me a stomach ache later, you know? We wanna have fun. Who wants a tummy ache?
Oh, this one's
No one.
at the back. That's supposed to go down 15. Right here. Who is it? Right next to me.
I rode this one last time I was here, and it was, I can't do it anymore. Like, I cannot ride Enterprise anymore as much as I want to. There's another little fun house back here, a slightly bigger Ferris wheel than the one up in the front, and then just more rides, rides, and rides. Also some bumper cars over here. So I remember last year, I took some time out with like, I don't know, food or drink or something. Oh, look, a nest. And sat out here on the lake, and it was so relaxing and nice. So that's also something you can do. I mean, you know, you hear the bumper cars, so it's not that relaxing, but it's fun. It's very nice. It's a nice spot to watch the Ferris wheel and just kind of like sit down and relax and hear the birds chirping and have a chill moment.
Press down on the pedal and turn the wheel. Press down on the pedal and turn the wheel.
So the fair is open till 9 p.m. today. Once the sun goes down, these are all going to be lit up and look so cool. I just stand in the middle of it all and just watch everything happening, and it's just fun to even just watch it happening. All right, there are no kids in the Wacky Shack. Let's do it. Hello. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so wacky. Whoa, Wacky Shack. Whoa. You gotta watch those feet. You'd think you're getting through, but like your feet are still, whoa, or your bag even. Your bag can get stuck in it. A kid just said he's gonna become a stripper, so that's interesting. All right, and then the way you get down is a slide. And you can also like put your head through these and like someone can take a pic of you, but no one's down there to take a pic of me right now. That's okay. This is how you get out, the slide. Whee! All right, Wacky Shack complete. Gotta do at least one fun house every fair. Required. I still don't want to do this. It's so hot in there, I can tell. We've done these before. We know what they are. They're fun, but too hot. So this ride, the Zipper, is one that I no longer ride. I have before. I get it. I like watching them. I like hearing people scream on them. But I have zero desire to ride a ride like that ever again. But it sure is cool to watch, so let's just watch the other people ride it. That is the biggest no thank you. No. Just looking at it makes me dizzy. Nobody, no, no, no. Oh my gosh, look at, oh, no, no, no. Kind of want to do the haunted again and see if any of the effects that weren't working earlier are working now. Let's just check, why don't we? Hello.
All by yourself?
Yappers.
Hope you ain't scared of clowns.
Oh no. Oh boy, that was scary. He said, hope you're not afraid of clowns. Okay, he worked. Darn, they don't. Okay, about half the effects worked. Coming up really soon on another time change, and besides just getting deeper into the year and the days being longer with the time change, the sun is going to be out later into the day. So right now it's close to 5:30 and it already feels like sunset is like approaching, even though it's about an hour away. But again, I just can't wait until it's 7 p.m. and there's still like an hour of sunset left. That is the best feeling in the world, and I feel that we're getting there. We're getting closer. First, allergy season, then sun out longer season. You can just feel it, like it's gonna go down soon. I'm gonna walk over here to some of the kiddie rides, see what's going on over there. There's a very cute little circus train. Gotta love a train. Some of the rides here in the kiddie ride area, you have to be under a certain height to ride, so I am too tall to ride. But I can still look at them, and I like that they have so many rides for the smaller kids. I know I've ridden this exact ride at other fairs before, so it's funny. I definitely rode it. Yeah, and there are quite a few kid rides here. Quite a few. Now I for sure know I've ridden this one at other parks, at other fairs, so let's see. You know what? There's a really big line for the Wacky Worm. The Wacky Worm's very popular today, and it looks like adults can ride. Let's see if I fit on the next one. If not, I'll wait.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Listen, I never pass up a chance to ride the Wacky Worm. You gotta do it. Doesn't matter. If you can, just do it. There's something that's just like old school fun about carnival fair rides. You know, like my UK friends call them fun fairs. I've just always called them fairs or carnivals my whole life. So good old fun fair. I like that because fun is in the word fun fair. It is fun and it is a fair. And that's it for our visit to the Central Florida Fair 2022 for today. This fair is going on until March 13th, so you still have time to get out here. Check the website for all the info. When I looked, I saw advanced tickets were no longer for sale, but sometimes there's like discounts, Groupons, tickets at Publix, different situations like that, so check the website out. Generally, it's opening at like 4 on weekdays and at noon on weekends, so I like to come on weekends so I get a full day out in the sunshine, but it's also beautiful at night when all the lights turn on. You know how a fair looks. gorgeous. If you like this, please check out some more of my fair, carnival, fun fair, festival type of videos. I've got a ton of them up on my channel, and of course, I try to go to as many as I can every year, so look forward to more in the future. I just love showing you everything Florida has to offer, and of course, anywhere else we travel. Speaking of travel, we finally have some trips coming up that were planned for last year and had to be rescheduled, so stay tuned for that too. Oh, I like just get sand in my eye the whole day at things like this, even with sunglasses on. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you had a great time hanging out with me at the fair, riding some silly rides and having a great time. I rode everything I wanted to ride and I had a great time. And it's just such a beautiful day. Like, it's just too nice to be indoors on a day like this. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I just recently passed 90,000 subscribers on the channel, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for every single person who's hit that subscribe button and is part of this and watches videos, whether you watch all of them or just the ones that interest you, whatever. I just appreciate you being here so much. I'm so grateful just to be able to do this and share these things. I always try to be informative and keep it fun, and basically my goal is to like bring you along with me so that you're doing these things with me so you can see what they're like. Whether it's because you're planning on doing it and you want to see what it's like and plan, or even if you're just curious and you're like, what is this thing like? I just want to do something fun, be entertained for 20 or so minutes and just have a good time and hang out with Jackie. I love it and I appreciate you, and I'm just, thank you. I just want to thank everyone who's part of this with me. Y'all are awesome. Okay, thank you again so much. I'm sending you all a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.